Financial intelligence is the ability to control cash flow. And that's what they don't teach you at school.
Imagine finding secret tricks that help your money grow faster and even allow you to leave your 9-to-5 job. Instead of sticking to the usual routine, you can discover clever ways to make your money work for you. And eventually, you might not need a regular job anymore. All you need is growth hacks that can change the way you think about money and work. In this video, we will reveal 10 shocking money secrets from 50 finance books. Number 1. How we use money. Spending, saving, and investing are the 3 ways we use our money. Spending too much can be an issue because if we spend more money than we have, it might lead to problems. Saving too much might not be the best idea either. If you save a lot and don't do anything with that money, its value might decrease over time because of inflation. Inflation is when the prices of things go up, so the money you save might not buy as much as in the future. Investing requires careful thought. If you invest in the wrong things, you might lose money. So it's important to spend wisely and save for the future, but also to consider investing as a way to make your money grow. Balancing these 3 aspects helps manage money well and secure a better financial future. Number 2, invest in assets. Investing in assets like real estate for rentals, stocks, bonds, and intellectual property is a good strategy for building financial freedom. Investing in real estate means buying property like houses or apartments. If you buy a property and rent it out to others, you can earn money regularly. Real estate can be a good long-term investment because property values can increase over time. On the other hand, stocks represent ownership in a company. When you buy stocks, you become a shareholder. If the company does well, the value of your stocks can go up. However, stocks can also be risky because if the company performs poorly, you might lose money. It's important to research and choose companies wisely. Bonds are like loans you give to companies or governments. In return, they pay you interest over time. Bonds are generally considered safer than stocks, but the returns might be lower. They are a good option for those looking for more stability in their investment portfolio. Investing in intellectual property involves creating or acquiring rights to ideas, inventions, or creative works. This could include patents, trademarks, copyrights, or licensing. For example, if you create a popular app, book, or invention, you can earn money through its use or by selling the rights. Each type of asset has its risks and rewards. Diversifying or spreading your investment across different types of assets can help manage risk. Number 3, don't live below your means. Robert Kiyosaki's approach in his book, Second Chance, challenges the traditional advice of living below your means. Rather than solely focusing on cutting costs and sacrificing things you enjoy, he advocates for earning more as a means to afford the lifestyle you desire. Kiyosaki argues that constantly cutting costs can be demotivating and may not lead to long-term financial success. Instead, he suggests focusing your time and energy on finding ways to increase your income. By earning money, you can avoid the need for constant sacrifices and have the financial means to enjoy the things you want. This way of thinking says it's important to grow your money skills, like starting a business, investing, or finding ways to make more money. Instead of just being careful with spending, you can actively find ways to earn more. This helps you reach your money goals and have a more satisfying life. Number 4, know how money works. Before you set out to win with money, you need to know the rules. In the world of money, certain principles and guidelines can affect your financial journey. Understanding these rules is like having a guide to help you figure out how to manage your money better. Money isn't just about earning and spending. It has its own set of rules. It's not just about having a pile of cash. It's about making that money work for you. Knowing how money operates involves understanding terms like budgeting, investing, saving, and managing debt. You need to understand budgeting to ensure that your money is allocated wisely, preventing overspending and promoting financial discipline. Similarly, money has the potential to grow over time if invested wisely. You need a safety net that provides financial security. However, simply stashing money under your mattress might not be the best strategy. Learning how to save effectively, perhaps through interest-earning accounts, ensures your money retains its value over time. Not all debt is bad, but it's essential to manage it wisely. High-interest debt can accumulate quickly and become a burden. Learning how to use credit responsibly and pay off debt strategically is part of the money game. Understanding all these terms is key to winning in the long run. Number 5, set ambitious goals. When it comes to achieving success, thinking big and setting ambitious goals is important in achieving your dreams. Instead of settling for small, easily attainable goals, dream on a larger scale. Ambitious goals are not your everyday targets. They're the kind that make you go, "Can I do that?" These are objectives that might just make you a bit uncomfortable because they push you beyond your usual limits. Your comfort zone is where things feel familiar and easy. Setting ambitious goals means stepping out of this cozy space. It might be intimidating at first, but that discomfort is where real growth happens. Ambitious goals provide a clear vision for your future. They give you something exciting to strive for. It's like having a North Star, a guiding light that keeps you moving forward even when the journey gets challenging. Number 6, take action. We all have the power to influence the positive outcomes in our lives. Instead of leaving things to chance, you can take intentional steps to shape your destiny. Taking action is the key part of this process. It's not just about wishing for good things to happen. It's about actively doing things that move you closer to your goals. Think of it as being the author of your own success story. Actions create opportunities. By doing something, you open doors that might have remained closed if you'd stayed passive. Taking action, even if it leads to challenges, is a source of learning and growth. Each step you take is a lesson that contributes to your personal and professional development. It doesn't have to be perfect or have everything figured out. It's about being willing to take imperfect actions, learn from them, and adjust your course as needed. Number 7, the sunk cost fallacy. The sunk cost fallacy is when people continue with something like a job or career because they've invested a lot of time or effort, even if it's making them unhappy. Some might be in high-paying jobs with stressful conditions, or they could be following a career chosen by their parents that doesn't match their interests. Despite realizing the mismatch, they keep going because they feel they've invested so much that quitting would mean losing all that time and effort. This is a classic case of the sunk cost fallacy. This often leads to sacrificing long-term happiness for the sake of not wasting what's already been invested. It's important to ask yourself if you're okay with your current path. While it may be tough to consider giving up, especially considering the time and effort you've put in, weigh whether your current situation aligns with your long-term happiness. Sometimes, the decision to redirect your path can lead to greater fulfillment and satisfaction in the future. It's about valuing your well-being over past investments and accepting that your future happiness is worth the consideration. Number 8, get rich young. Contrary to the traditional idea of investing for decades and retiring in your 60s, the millionaire fast lane suggests a different approach, getting rich while you're still young. The focus is on achieving financial success early in life so that you can enjoy the benefits of wealth and freedom sooner. One way to achieve this is by starting a business. Instead of investing for 40 years, you might intensely work on building and growing a business for 5 to 10 years. Once the business takes off, the idea is that you won't have to work in the traditional sense anymore. It's like front-loading your efforts for a shorter, more intensive period to reap the rewards sooner. Another is by creating things that can generate income quickly. This could involve inventing products, services, or solutions that have a swift impact on the market. The aim is to make it quicker to reach financial success. The main thought is that if you take a creative and business-minded approach, you might gather wealth faster. This means you can enjoy a more comfortable lifestyle while you're still young, rather than waiting until you're much older. It's about reaping the rewards of your hard work sooner in life. Number 9, money is a game. We all need money to survive, so it becomes important to actively participate in this game of finance. The key question then becomes, how are you going to play this game? Some people adopt a losing strategy by convincing themselves that money is hard to earn without putting in the necessary effort. This mindset can lead to excuses and a lack of initiative. We know some people have more challenges to deal with, while others seem to have an easier time. But no matter where you start, the game of life is still happening, and you have the power to shape your results. The key is in choosing your approach. You can go for a losing strategy by making excuses and thinking that money is tough to get. Or you can go for a winning strategy. The winning strategy means you understand how the money game works, and you use that knowledge to make smart moves. Number 10, fear of failure. Fear of failure often holds people back from taking risks in business or investing. The worry that a business might not perform well or an investment might fail can prevent many individuals from pursuing their financial goals. Dale Carnegie's approach encourages a shift in perspective. Instead of dwelling on the fear of failure, he pushes individuals to ask themselves, what's the worst that can happen? This question serves as a tool to analyze potential risks and problems more objectively. By co-considering the worst-case scenario, one can prepare mentally for problems. Knowing that you've considered the worst allows for a more level-headed approach to problem solving. If the worst does happen, having considered it beforehand provides a foundation for a strong ability to bounce back. Whether it's starting a business early for financial success or questioning common beliefs, these tips encourage us to think differently about money. The more you learn and take smart actions, the better you get at handling your money. Which money secret stood out for you? Leave a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, like and hit that subscribe button for more valuable content. Thanks for watching.